For a long time, I was afraid of giving up what I had to lose. And actually, I didn't have nothing to lose. I had everything to gain. All it takes is the willingness, and it takes work. My name is Pearl Alexander. I am an employee of Centerstone, Kentucky. I'm a certified adult peer support specialist. I struggled with addiction. I was out there for a long time and didn't have a clue that help was out there. I try to keep hope alive by being a role model. I mainly work with pregnant women. I'm there to encourage. I just assist them with different things. It just depends on what their needs are. If they hadn't completed school, help them with education, what I need to do, to get in school. I want my GED, and I can assist them. I make myself available to each case manager. It's just big possibilities for peer support to assist clients. Pearl Alexander, I'm checking my calendar now. That is what I do with our clients, is share my life experience, share my story with them. I was pregnant and I was using. I used to be one of those persons that says, I would never do that. Use while you're pregnant, and I end up being one of them. Some people don't like to discuss certain things that they have done or in their life because they feel like they the only ones that done it. We've been there, we done that. We done things probably a lot worse than what you are trying to, not disclose to us. Hopefully, let them know that they're not alone. You're not the only one that done that. It is important to discuss how we feeling. Whether we having a good day or a bad day, it doesn't really matter. If one of my clients are having a bad day, I try to find a way to make them feel better, give them hope. When I first started attending Alcoholics Anonymous and started participating in their AA meetings, I noticed that when I sit back and I actually listen to a person's story, that they was actually telling my story. And I felt like if they had the courage and the guts to get up there and disclose this type of information, they took away my shame. What motivated me to become a peer support, it just takes me back to wanting to help somebody. One qualification is that you have a lived experience. I set the goal, and I actually got certified in March as a peer support. Today was an awesome day. A client was reunited with her child, and that is a big deal for her. That should help her continue with her sobriety and working alongside our services to help her to continue to grow. We will have a continuing relationship with her to help her stay focused and on track so that she may continue to keep the custody with her child. I don't look down on anybody, and if it is, it's to reach my hand down, pull them back up. Whether they, accept our services or not, change is possible if you really want it, and I planted a seed. It might be a year later that they'll come back and say, hey, I'm ready. It's just really exciting to see them grow. Once they grab that, don't let go of it. Don't give it up for nothing in the world. I love my job. It's a feeling that I really can't even explain. Being able to be there and encouraging them, okay? With my story. And they say, okay, Pearl, I'm going to go to a meeting. I'm going to go look for a sponsor. I'm going to start working the 12 steps. And to hear them say that, I'm there for them. Getting sober is easy. The hardest part is staying sober. If you don't do what is necessary to stay sober, you can fall off and be back where you started from, and it gets worse, never better. You don't want to let nobody discourage you from helping somebody else. I try to keep hope alive 24/7 with anybody that I see.